What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on March 11th, 2020. Now, there is not a lot of information to share in this video, but the reason I'm doing it is because I'm pretty sure people want updates on what is going on with Emerald City Comic Con. So I'm going to share what I know here. And first of all, there is a virtual con going on, and it's already kicked off with Funko. And you really haven't missed anything major at this point, I will say that. But they have kicked this off, and it will include the cosplay contest that's still going to happen. There's going to be some games. Some special guests will make appearances as well, people that were going to be at the actual convention. So they're going to have a lot going on. So definitely make sure you check out Funko's social media, their Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and definitely their YouTube channel, the Original Funko YouTube channel as well, to keep up with the virtual con. Now, collectors who actually won the lottery to get into the Funko booth at Emerald City Comic Con will basically have first dibs on making purchases from these convention exclusives. And you should have, if you're one of those individuals, you should have received an email about that already. Now, what these collectors don't purchase will be made available on the Funko shop on Friday, which is March 13th, of course, at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you're in a different time zone, just work that out to what time that will be for you. Okay, but again, at that time, those pops will become available on the website. And, some people may actually luck up and get some pops that actually have con stickers on. There's no guarantee in that, of course, but some collectors might luck up and have that happen for them. And of course, this should be, again, whatever is left available after those that won the lottery make their purchases. And of course, as well, the pops that were going to be available with the Funko shop anyway, and also the soda vinyls that were going to be available anyway with the Funko shop. So definitely make sure you check out the Funko shop at that time. I think it's going to be jam-packed pretty much on the website at that time, but definitely make sure you're there and you are ready to go. Now, as far as the retailers are concerned, I'm talking about stores like Hot Topic, GameStop, and so on. They are still going to have their shared exclusives available in store on Friday. So, of course, you have to check with your local stores. You got to check with your local stores to see what is available in store on Friday. As far as their websites are concerned, start checking the websites at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Thursday night, which will probably be when a lot of you are checking this out. So make sure you start checking the websites then, especially Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and GameStop. And then some other retailers, they may not have their releases up until later on, until the night, like midnight Pacific Standard Time, or maybe even in the morning. So you really are just going to have to stay on your toes and keep checking websites, keep checking social media to keep up with when these figures become available. I'm going to say this as well, especially for people that are new to shopping for convention exclusives. If something sells out, don't panic. A lot of these exclusives do get restocks sometimes, and they may not get restocks right away. It could be days, could be weeks, could even be months later that some of these will get restocked. So if you don't get something right away, don't completely panic about that. At the same time, though, there are going to be some exclusives that will sell out quickly and they'll just be gone. I mean, that's just the way it is with any convention. But just stay on your toes, like I said, and keep checking social media to keep up with these releases. I haven't seen too much new become available since the last Funko News video. Of course, I think ECCC has a lot to do with that. But I just want to point out a couple of items here real quick. So, of course, Kid Flash is still available with Hot Topic. There is that glow-in-the-dark chase, which is going to be pretty difficult to track down at this point, but you can try your luck, check in store, or you can do an online order as well. Vaporeon from the Eevee and Friends series is available with the Pokemon Center. They may still have it on the website, and that should become available in GameStop locations and possibly ThinkGeek as well in the upcoming weeks. You see this Walmart exclusive Venomized Ghost Rider, which basically has the blue variant going on here, the blue flame. That is available. It has been online. I'm not sure if it's still available online at this time or not. You can check for it in store as well. And then you see here the 10-inch Cap'n Crunch, which has been available on the Funko shop and is still available at the time of this recording. You see here now a better look at the 90s Batman movie villains, which are coming soon. Of course, these are figures that you can get pre-orders in with various retailers. I went ahead and pre-ordered the Joker with Entertainment Earth, really hoping that I get that Chase figure there. I really want the non-Chase and the Chase as well of that Jack Nicholson Joker, but I think I'm going to end up getting all of these movie villains. I really like the look of them. Also, you see here that Disney Parks is going to have these Avengers Campus exclusives, at least one of Spider-Man and Iron Man. I'm not sure if there's going to be more or not. As I learn more about those figures, of course, I will share that information with you all. The Trader Graham Pop, which was created or really designed as part of the art contest, that fantastic plastic art contest that Funko ran. This was actually one of the runner-up designs, but I think it's made for a really incredible looking pop. I definitely plan on picking this up. It seems like this release has been pushed back though, probably because of what's going on with Emerald City Comic Con and the virtual con and all of that. So yeah, Trader Graham is still on the way though. It should be coming soon. When it becomes available, of course, I will let you all know about that. It seems like there are going to be some exclusive soda vinyls that will be available for WonderCon. When I learn what those are, of course, I will share. Now, I don't have a lot of Disney Pops in my collection, but I do have Rainbow Unicorn. I actually like the look of that pop. I think it's a funny reference to the movie Inside Out. That is currently available for just $5 on Shop Disney. Now, of course, you know, shipping will be added into that and tax as well. But if you have not picked up that pop yet and you're interested, good time to go ahead and get that. Some collectors will receive their Little Sweet Pop in June. Of course, Dr. Pepper, you know, the company, they are aware of the demand for that figure and how many people are trying to get their hands on it. Some people are basically waiting for their figure to arrive, but again, some of you that are waiting on it may not receive it until June, and I think moving forward they are going to try to basically supply for the demand. There is a Diamond Collection Deadpool figure that is on the way to Hot Topic. No idea about a release date or even a release window at this point. When I learn more, of course, I'll come back to that. And then, of course, Loungefly already has a lot of collaborations with Funko, and it seems like they're kicking off some more products coming soon, you know, pop-inspired products that are going to be available starting this month unless things have changed, and they're going to start off with the focus on Star Wars. When we get a look at what these products actually are and what makes them different from what Loungefly already has available, then of course I'm going to come back to that and share that information with you all. I'm kind of curious to see what is going to separate this from the backpacks and bags that they already do, you know. So when I learn more about that, of course, I will share. Upcoming Hot Topic exclusives include the 6-inch Karama, which you see pictured there in the bottom left. That is actually already appearing in some Hot Topic locations, mainly on the West Coast though, and then of course it'll start to spread out from there. So be on the lookout for that over the course of the next week or so. I would imagine by at least midweek next week, you know, that this should be available on the website. Jiraiya on Toad, I've covered this one previously. Here's another look at it though. That should be available in late March, late this month. And then Harley Quinn in this outfit that you see here, the lingerie there, I'm assuming this is based on Mad Love. And then we also have here a new Ghost exclusive. These are going to be available in May. Right now, you can pre-order this Amazon exclusive Wampa, which is going to be part of the Battle at Echo Base series. This seems like it's going to be done pretty much in the same way that the Avengers Assemble is going on with Amazon. So I would imagine it's probably going to be at least one figure every 2 months that will get released. And I'm assuming that they'll connect together. The bases may connect together somehow. With the shadows that you see here for the other upcoming figures, I think some of them are pretty obvious. But I will leave it to you Star Wars fans to speculate about that in the chat, you know, in the comments. But this one here, like I said, you can go ahead and get a pre-order in on Amazon, and it will actually release as of May 16th. Now, Hunter x Hunter fans have been somewhat impatiently waiting, you know, to finally get a look at these figures, which I understand if you're a big fan of the series. But yes, the Hunter x Hunter figures, they are on the way. They're coming soon. No specific release date. Of course, once they become available, I will make sure I let you all know. You see that there is going to be a Hot Topic exclusive in the mix. And I would imagine that this is just the beginning of what Funko is going to have available. So if you want to see more based on Hunter x Hunter, make sure you support these pops that get released. Make sure you pick them up and let Funko know also via their social media that you would like to see more of Hunter x Hunter. This is the way it tends to go though. When they're starting off a new series, they just release a couple of characters. I think, you know, they want to see how things go, but if these are heavily supported, if they get picked up a lot, then I'm sure there will be more characters. We also see here the pops for Soul Eater, and again, there is an exclusive in the mix. There is going to be this GameStop exclusive of Patty. Same thing applies here. If you want to see more from this series, then make sure that you pick up these pops once they become available. And anime fans, I know, like, you know, any other fans, you always want to see more, but like I've been saying, you definitely have to pick up what is already available and show Funko that demand with your wallet. You know, you got to really show that you are willing to buy what they're able to put out there, and if there's strong support for these figures, then there will be more of them. So we're going to get into the rumor mill here, just a couple of things to share with you all. And as always, you know, some of this may pan out to be true, some of it may not. As long as the license doesn't fall through for some reason, then there are McDonald's pops on the way, and those pops may include an orange and blue Fry Guy 2-pack. With Nightmare Before Christmas, there is a lot on the way. Some of these I've shared previously. I just want to be thorough here. So it seems like there's going to be a 10-inch Jack with Zero, a Jack with Snowmobile Pop Ride, Sandy Claus, of course, Santa Claus, Mayor with a Chase, which is pretty interesting there. I think a lot of people will be after that chase of the Mayor. Sally Sewing, a Scary Face Jack, which I really want to see how that one turns out. I really like that moment in the movie. It also seems like there's going to be some kart racers possibly. I know that Funko did this previously with Crash Bandicoot, of course, and I feel like they've done it also with Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm assuming that that's what this is referring to here when it says that there's going to be Jack and Train Engine, Mayor and Ghost Kart, Oogie and Dice Kart, Sally and Cat Kart, Zero and Duck Kart as well. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be a series of kart racers basically based off of Nightmare Before Christmas. And then there's also going to be this artist series. I'm really not sure exactly what this refers to. Maybe it's something similar to what they have going with the Futura line with Target and, you know, based off of Star Wars. We'll have to wait and see though. But it seems like there's going to be Jack with Chase, Sally with Chase, Mayor with Chase, and Oogie Boogie with Chase. And again, this seems to be something separate from these other figures, an artist series, so we'll have to wait and see what this is all about. I mentioned this also previously that Corpse Bride seems to be getting pops, at least Emily and Victor. We'll see if there is more. I think that previously I may have mentioned another rumored figure, but you know, when I learn more about the actual figures and what's going to be available, of course I will share. From Beetlejuice, seems like we're going to get Barbara transformed and Adam transformed. That doesn't really surprise me because there are mystery minis of those characters with those designs. So the pops, yeah, it just makes sense. I think this is pretty cool. We could see pops based on They Live, including Roddy Piper's, you know, the main character, and then also an alien with the Chase as well. I really like the alien designs from that movie. It's pretty much classic, so really hoping that pans out to be true. Based on the movie Elf, it seems like we could get Buddy with Gimbal's Pop Town. And yeah, Funko definitely has love for Elf, so I could see that happening. With Edward Scissorhands, I did mention this previously. It seems like we could get Edward with the Dino Hedge and also Kim in the white dress. I think I may have mentioned another possible Edward Scissorhands figure previously. Now remember, of course, there already is an Edward Scissorhands pop, but that is vaulted, so this would be updated here. Zombieland seems like it's going to get some pop figures, including Columbus, Tallahassee, Wichita, and Bill Murray with a Chase, which if you've seen the first movie, I think you can, you know, figure out what they might do there. With the Golden Girls, we could see some more pops on the way, including Blanche Sick, Rose Sick, and Dorothy Sick. And this is a reference to, I think, a really funny moment. I actually have, you know, an image of it here where they had basically the whole hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil thing going on while they were sick. I thought that was pretty clever. So that would be pretty cool to see as pop figures. And then also Sophia with Trophy as well. And then based on Critical Role Vox Machina, we could see a specialty series figure of Trinket with armor or Trinket armor. Not familiar with the character, forgive me there, but we could see a specialty series exclusive based off of Critical Role Vox Machina. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I shared pretty much what I know about Emerald City Comic Con. I know some people may still have some questions, but when it comes down to it, You just have to stay on your toes. Not everybody's going to be able to tell you exactly the minute that something's going to become available. It just doesn't tend to work that way with conventions. But I'm just going to say again, check websites regularly starting Thursday evening. Just stay on your toes, be vigilant, check in stores, go after the figures you want. If something sells out, like I said, I think there's some figures that will likely get restocks. There's going to be some that will sell out for sure. But yeah, just be patient, have fun with it. Really that's what it comes down. Conventions are supposed to be fun, not stressful. I feel like Funko has done a good job of adjusting to the current situation. I give them props for that, for staying connected to the community and still trying to provide some fun with this unexpected situation. So yeah, I'm definitely giving props to Funko for what they are doing. Definitely you all, if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you drop a like on the video. Make sure you share the video as well to help to get this channel to 40,000 subscribers so we can get to that giveaway that I have planned out, and I've already shared what those prizes are going to be. So yeah, just support the channel as much as you can. That is very much appreciated, and I will talk to you all again real soon.